We got the folding camp chair out. That can only mean one thing. We got Paul over here today. What do we got going on?
Tonight, we're going to try to get something going on this old motovox. Alright, this bike was bought as a package deal with the Manco, and we pulled the motor and a few of the other parts off it, but we got enough spare parts laying around here that I think we're going to be able to get this thing on the road and have another piece of crap thrashing around bike to play with. Alright, so the headlights got to go. This front plate with the edgy spikes and the baby's heart run is gone. I guess we don't care about the babies at the Gigantic Journal. We're going to put the rear fender back on the rear and the front fender back on the front. I think we're going to keep the I'm in love with the serial killer sticker because that's just too cool to get rid of. But brake light probably going to go.
Brake light does work.
It does work. We got this bald rear tire. I think that'll be fine.
Yeah, but show him the valve stem cap. That's.
Oh yeah. Upgraded valve stem cap. So
yeah, that's
a keeper.
He didn't just spray paint that with Krylon Fusion like he did everything else. Let's get a little focus on it. That looks like it's possibly actually hard anodized.
Only the best for our bald rear tire.
All right, we got Paul back here in the spelunking in the Gigantic Journal cave, our back storage. What do we got?
Somewhere back here is the Honda GX160. There it is.
Genuine Honda. I think that's our only real Honda motor we have. I think it looks like it had a hard life. I don't know, maybe a cement mixer or a generator or something like that.
Good news, it runs. Or Run owns it, my bad. This belongs to Run.
Alright, so we got the motor. What else we got? What other parts in here?
We got a couple of these centrifugals that came with the torque converter for some reason.
Yeah.
We got the 35 chain pitch.
Brand new.
Brand new air filter, good to go. We got some chain back here. I don't think that's going to be enough for this bike, maybe. And I think that's going to be all the pieces we need to get it put together.
And a little bit deeper into the Gigantic Journal cave adventure, we actually have some extra fenders. Let me get the light right. Got some extra fenders painted the same color because they came from the same guy. So those are from Gold Everything, but kind of didn't match. So they're in back stock now. Joey's got a dirt bike project going on. What do we got? This isn't your bike, right?
No, it's my friend's kid's bike. It's an XR80. We went out riding today, and it was just smoking so bad, so I got to rebuild the top end on it.
All right, top end rebuild kit. Joey's going to not look at the camera. Just keep his... No, keep
Hi,
your head,
YouTube.
Keep your head down.
Hi, too.
Keep your head down. We got a couple motors over here. You guys already saw we're going to use Run's engine, but this is another engine we had. I had an idea to do that involved a hydraulic press with this, but this thing is just a little too blown out.
Yeah, it's too much rodent, not enough metal on this guy.
Yeah, that thing's shot. But I'll try to find another one. Keep an eye out on Craigslist or something.
Alright, so let's get this thing out of the way. And get this bike up on the table.
Make sure you don't smash that like button up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch out for that like button. Sterilite. It's Tupperware lid. Alright, the HotRodMinibike.com sponsorship deal talks haven't really progressed to this point, so go on.
We got a brand new front tire on this thing, genuine Honda motor, only a 5.5, but brand new disc for the brakes. This thing I ordered on eBay. It took forever to come in. We'll have to make sure we do the right braking procedure for that. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm not decided yet if this bike is like a joke bike like Gold Everything or if it's kind of legit. Also, we got this exhaust we're fitting up. It came with it, but I mean, it's not even rusty yet or anything, so there's definitely some good components in this bike. So yeah, sorry about the thumbnail there. This is actually a Honda. We just, we were taking this one off of that dirt bike. This is an 80, but we're like, yeah, it's a perfect opportunity to throw it on there. But we weren't lying, so.
Alright, so we got the correct front fender and correct rear fender back in place on here. And I think the reason they were swapped is because the exhaust just hits right on the rear fender there, and it's plastic. So what we're going to do is cut these shiny, beautiful, clean welds off and put it back together with some ugly, scabby welds and rotate it up out of the way. Alright, so we got the exhaust mocked up in place, wrench clamped on there, and on these sweet wire brushes. This seat, you may remember from Project Gold Everything. It's actually off of this bike, and it's going to go back on this bike. So we'll get it just about in the middle there, and we should be good to go. Alright, exhaust is all welded on, fits pretty good, maybe a little bit too close to the seat. Threw the rear wheel on with the bolt, not much left to do on this bike. Had a piece of chain, 35 chain, that looks like it's going to be just the right size. It was just laying around in the shop here. One thing I wanted to note, cool feature this bike has, we got the pre-filter, the regular air filter, and then we got the post-filter on the exhaust pipe here. That really cuts down on emissions and really keeps your engine running clean, so glad to have that feature. Alright, the blue motovox is all done. We got stock clutch, pretty much stock everything, ball rear tire, tape seat, but the only thing we got left to figure out is this throttle setup. For now, we gotta just finger bang that thing. But this will probably be like Project Some Gold, some of the things, just thrashing around, woods bike, doing stupid stunts and stuff, so hopefully you'll see it in some future videos. But for now, it's pretty much ready to ride. Alright, that's it for this little project, but we'll be back at you with some more cool stuff soon, I hope. And by the way, check out the Instagram. We're trying to get that going. Link in the description, right down there. And see you next time on the Jantic Journal.